Oh god. 2017 was actually okay with mostly alright plush videos I saw. 2018 was a lot worse because everyone's content was either boring or forgettable or absolutely horrible, with of course a few exceptions. This year, however, was so jam-packed with crap. So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm going to start with fifth worst, then fifth best, then fourth worst, then fourth best, and so on and so forth. There'll also be a rating for these channels at the beginning of every entry. After that, you should probably know what happens next. Onward!
Cody's voice is so annoying.
No, Junior, he means we're annoying.
Yeah, you're weird and annoying. You just said it.
Junior, just shut up and turn around.
It's been almost a full year since I've tackled this channel, and since then, I ended up almost completely quitting the channel. I've only recently came back to see if maybe Logan could recover from the hodgepodge that was 2018, but I was wrong. 2019 was slightly better than 2018, still had a lot of problems return. For example, the characters. I hate Junior. I really hate this stupid pile of puke. Cody's gay nature is so obnoxious, and it gets the center of attention for a lot of videos starring him. I'm not saying it's wrong for one of the characters to be LGBT, especially in plush streaming, because not a lot of plush streamers have LGBT characters. I'm just saying that it doesn't have to be the center of attention for half the goddamn year. I'm just gonna skip the other characters and talk about something you know has been bugging me. The switch to the puppets. I mean, look at these goddamn things. These are not SML characters. They are hideous. What's worse is they're introduced in the human potion, and then, in other videos like Joseph's Pet, they're back to their normal forms. This wouldn't be so much of a problem if it was just this one instance, but the cover-up came 2 videos after Joseph's Pet, and we're back to the puppets. I mean, hell, if we're gonna have bad character designs, at least be consistent with them. So yeah, 2019 was an awful year for SML, and it's definitely shown how much SML has changed. As for 2020, we'll be discussing that next time.
Donkey Kong, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm hoping you found your way back home.
Starting off the best list, we have a plushiever that I don't even consider good. Alex is definitely a step up from most plushiever's I review. His plots are a lot more interesting, he gets to the point nice and quickly, and all of his characters are fine. That's honestly a word that describes his channel quite nicely. Just fine. Videos? Fine. Pacing? Fine. Characters? Well, what the hell do you think? I just said it. There's nothing else to say on this channel than just, it's fine.
That is our cue. We need to leave. Oh my god! Come on, Luigi, we gotta get out of here! Mario, one of those seagulls swam with us! They're crazy!
Hey kids, do you want to watch a video where something actually happens? Well, you're on the wrong channel. Now go watch Epic Mario Bros, someone who's a lot more interesting than this pile of garbage, and if I'm being honest, that's not saying much. Awesome Mario Bros will usually make plots out of the dumbest crap imaginable. Some examples are A Day at the Beach, where they spend half the damn video at a park instead of the beach, Countdown, where nothing of substance happens until the last few minutes, and Bowser Jr.'s Rough Time, where, are you kidding me? My main point is that this channel has nothing going for it because there's little to no substance in any of these videos. We learned how to do this crap back in middle school. There is no reason as to why these videos are deconstructed so horribly, and no reason as to why they're so long.
Oh, wait a minute, Mario. Oh, hey, Cosmo. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just coming to see if you want to wish for anything. You know what? I wish I was in the TV world.
I can literally copy and paste everything I said for Alex, and my opinion wouldn't be too much different, except for the fact that the plots in this channel are a little bit more interesting, and some of the characters are more funny. I really don't have much to say on this plushiever because most of the stuff I like about him is what I like about Alex, just slightly better. And that's honestly just sad.
Luigi, what are you doing here? Take this, Mario. Luigi, what the hell?
I'm just gonna come out and say it. This channel is awful. I genuinely think this channel is awful. Logan and Awesome are just low-level bad, but this is the first Plush tuber on the worst list that I genuinely hate. And no, it's not just because of the April Fool's Day special, although thank you people in the comments who were getting ready to assume that because you possess the listening skills of a drugged-up toddler. If I could describe this channel in one word, it would be unfair. You remember Cat Dog from Nickelodeon, where every episode Dog is an asshole and Cat has to pay for it? Yeah, that's pretty much this channel. Another thing that bugs me about this channel is that it can be very insulting. The St. Patrick's Day special mocked the Irish culture as a whole because he doesn't know crap about St. Patrick's Day. The April Fool's Day special is, well, I already talked enough about that video, and Baby Mario gets kidnapped. How's Baby Mario get kidnapped, and Mario blames him at first before a melodramatic moment that tricks you into thinking it's a heartwarming scene. Plain and simple, avoid this channel like the plague. It is definitely one of the worst Plush tubers I've ever come across. It's been quite a while since I had to review this Plush tuber, but due to the fact that he has 700 subscribers and is still being seen going on strong, I don't think the April Fool's Day special is the last thing I'm going to have to review off this channel.
Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of Cooking with Chef Mario.
Just like how the Super Plush Bros was the first Plush tuber on the worst list I hated, this is the first Plush tuber on this list that I genuinely liked. I love Cooking with Chef Mario. It's funny, paced well, and it displays the culture of an actual video game and TV show. For once, we can finally break away from this usual slice of life garbage we get on so many channels and just have some fun with a parody of a cooking show. I actually haven't seen a bad video from him yet. There's been okay videos, but for the most part, none of the videos dipped into the bad territory. Here's to hope for this channel in the future.
Tony, well, I mean, what the hell's up with you, man? Why are you so salty all of a sudden? Alright, man, listen. I'm salty because that fucking Carly bitch slapped me square across the face. Now, how the fuck am I supposed to trust her, bro? How? Bro, you assumed she was a fucking stripper. Of course she's gonna slap you. Look, I don't fucking care, Jake. I don't like her. If you're asking me my opinion, I don't fucking like her.
No Path of the Psycho will not be involved in this ranking. I'm strictly basing this off of Thug Life. So I've been getting a lot of controversy lately on my recent Let's Ask Why, and I know one of you guys want to know my feelings on Thug Life. It's terrible. Truly terrible. It's nowhere near as bad as Path of the Psycho, but it's still really bad. For a series revolving around thugs committing crimes, this series is really boring. From all the videos we've gotten in 2019, this series is slow as hell. Scenes will drag on for so long. No wonder why most of the videos are over half an hour, because there's nothing but fluff surrounding it. First Big Score is the most egregious offender of this. If you don't already know, in one scene the Dakota gang blow up a car and all split up. And then, for a solid 10 minutes straight, Jake and Carly sit in one place and chat. Now, if this was a separate video, this wouldn't be a problem. But the fact that it happens right in the middle of an intense scene is just infuriating. This series expects you to get hooked onto the story, but you can't actually get hooked onto it because it's so long and tedious to sit through. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where people stop watching the series, because videos like these are so deprived of a story, and yet Richie still wants praise for it. How much lower is this garbage creator going to sink with less than half the series left to go?
Look, I know in the past our two sides have been blood enemies. And I know your battles have destroyed our kingdom, and our kingdom has destroyed your battles. But, just hear me out for 1 minute. Just because we don't like each other, we're still a part of the same universe. We should be figuring out ways to benefit our own universe and make it more bigger and more better. But instead, all we're doing is just destroying it and creating years of work to make this more bigger and better. So please, just hear me out. I'm not saying we have to be friends again. I'm just saying, can we just leave each other alone and leave it at that? No more battles, no more war.
I love this channel. Plain and simple. This is because of one thing that Plush tubers have been lacking severely lately. Efforts! The moment anyone decided to put any effort whatsoever, they nailed it. History of the Minions, How to Become a Criminal, Bamboozle, Planet X, all amazing videos that you should check out. While not every single video is amazing, the ones I consider not all that great are nowhere near as bad as stuff like Morton's Pet, Bob's Jr.'s Restaurant, and especially not as bad as something like the April Fool's Day Special or Russian Roulette Massacre. The characters are so unique and so much fun to see on screen, like Toadsworth and Nabbit. And the channel is really funny. So many jokes hit the mark. I encourage you guys to please go watch this channel if you didn't already. Your time will be well spent.
There it is, our 2 pieces of bread. Mario, did you take a bite out of that one? No?
So, at the time of scripting this video, it has been almost a year since I've reviewed this channel. And while it hasn't gotten me any review material, it has not at all slowed down on making horrible videos with no substance in them. With Thug Life and the Super Plush Bros, I can at least say that there is a tiny bit of effort being put into plots and videos, and has some things going for it, like overarching stories and some characters. What does this channel have going for it? I'll tell you, absolutely nothing. And it's sad he even has 70 subscribers, because really, he doesn't deserve any subscribers. Every single last second of this channel is terrible. This channel has such little material in it that one scene will be spent focusing on the most minute detail. Like, in Stuck in the Closet, there is a solid 30 seconds where the video focuses on 2 pieces of bread Mario ordered because he's a fat ass or whatever. Speaking of Mario, every single character on this channel is exactly the same. They are all monotone, uninteresting, and bland beyond all belief. Sometimes they're assholes, sometimes they're stupid beyond all belief, and sometimes they're just flat out annoying. In result, it just feels insultingly bad. To the characters, to the quality, to the plots, everything, and I truly mean everything, about this channel is the worst kind of awful. You know, I was willing to sit through a lot of crap like Thug Life, and a second video of Super Mario Ryan, and hell, I even bothered to watch more of Lego Mario Bros. And Path of the Psycho. This channel, however, no. I am never watching another Super Mario Michael video ever again. We could all have fun poking at Path of the Psycho, or Lego Mario Bros., or Super Mario Ryan, or Ice Flower Films, or whatever. Their videos are at least watchable. This channel, however, no. I am never, ever, ever watching another Super Mario Michael video ever again. And this is my way of saying that this channel is the worst Plush channel of 2019.
Silly little man. You didn't want it, Sam. Folks do and fallen in a trap. For the place who resides that will underground. And the trap here forever. It'll never be fun.
Honestly, what did you guys expect? It's been over a decade, and the two who started it all are still going strong. This channel is simply amazing. You could tell these two put a lot of effort into their content. Because aspects like the editing make videos as absolutely gorgeous to look at. The characters are so much fun to see on screen, especially ones like Jack the Skeleton, who just absolutely steals the show whenever he's on screen. The stories this channel tells are so well thought out, and it's so clear that a lot of thought went into videos like Detective Pikachu and Cuphead. Plain and simple, this channel is a masterpiece, but I do believe that this channel will be coming to an end soon. It's not confirmed, but due to the slow uploading of actual Plush videos, I think the creators aren't as interested in making Plush videos as they used to be. But hey, if they do end up stopping production on Plush videos, let's remember all the spectacular videos they made, and have Keep Mario Bros. Be remembered as the one who started it all, and the best Plush tuber of 2019. So before we end this video, I just want to clear up a few things. Firstly, let's talk on why Lego, Ryan, and Wacky didn't make it on the worst list. For Lego and Wacky, these channels are terrible, but I can say that they have some good aspects to them. Wacky has this cartoony style in his videos that I really like, and Lego's thumbnails are really good. They're on the level as Epic's when he was still around. For Ryan, while yes, this channel is terrible, I can say that he's very slightly improved since I last reviewed him back in August. Secondly, I want to say, look, to all the Plush tubers who got on the worst list, I don't view any of you in a bad light. I know I've run on record on how some Plush videos show how low some Plush tubers are, like in my Russian Roulette Massacre review, but I really don't see any of you in a bad light. And if I ever made any of you guys feel that way, or if you felt like I went way too far in one of my reviews, I am deeply sorry, and I promise I will try not to make the same mistakes I made in that certain video. Anyways, I'm MPK Reviews, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.